No.
Oh no! What is—
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty I know. You can't get me. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me. So you came to I'm just a Snezhnayan dip.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their almighty shogun? Do correct. That's ancient history. That Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest. These other mundane details you insist on. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing. Before you go saying something you can't take, charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me, I'm not sure you realize quite how.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises. I'll admit that I never. You are aware. Then I will A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Time to go! Oz, reveal thyself!
Into the frozen void!
Protect us! Oh no! Go, Barber, go!
Detestable!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Huh?
The pale flame smolders!
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated! Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Oz, reveal thyself! Wings of darkness, come!
Freeze!
Not even ashes will remain!
What's the hurry?
Come, put up a fight!
Ah!
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry.
Let's dance! Oh.
All must burn!
By royal decree, I summon thee!
Embrace your searing
Midnight
reckoning!
Phantasmagoria.
Come, put up a fight!
So strong! But how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the Gnosis? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up! Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels... unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an... Oh? Surely you did... If so, then you underestimate me. Not so. Only the Vision Hunt decree has my tacit... The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible. What you might not realize is that all too often, people... Consider this. No one will lose their life. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted... Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to So be it. Well then, you who would defy... Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler? Strike dead!
Don't push your luck. This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. Don't push your luck. What's the hurry?
Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Quit it! Go! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Evasion is futile.
Cool it.
Inferior.
What's the hurry?
Inferior.
Dodge this. Don't push your luck. Oh, so sorry.
Instabilities will be removed. inferior.
Go, Barbara, go!
This ends now.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
This one, the fleeting shadow.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
All desire can be broken. Your verdict is decided.
Cool it!
All will be settled.
Frostbite! What's the hurry?
God's over! Quit it!
This one, the fleeting shadow.
Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go!
You've lost it.
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one... Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward? So are we to just abandon the notion of progress?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever.
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than... I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if...
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I'm...
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear it, but I have experienced it all.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose... Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the lonely... But I have so much to say to you. Let me...
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every... So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to... Seeing you again...
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose...
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your... But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward...
You are the one who's been acting like a child from... As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super... So, maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for...
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again. Talk to the Electro Archon.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety.
You literally told us to come meet you!
I was just...
Seems like someone's in it pretty...
catching up with an old friend I had. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel Still, you did end up victorious.
Sure feels good to... They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the...
Wait a second. As in, the little thing that looks something like...
Yep, that's the one! You've seen one too?
Oh,
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason. After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus the Gnosis became not only useless, but also Is that not a good bargain? Exchanging it for the... Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I...
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis. Well, what's done is done. So anyway... Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any question. What would you like to know about? Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with... But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her Gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight.
I wish you the best. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiu. I'll let you know if I find out anything. That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she... Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon...
So, you mean there are 3?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only... Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. Until...
Ugh! Not the Fatui!
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely... The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the...
What the... What a...
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a chain.
Moratz told us. He said that the Electro Archon...
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin
gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since...
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A lot better now after finding that out.
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was.
Wow.
After leaving Inazuma,
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, but their obsession gives rise to some truly... In Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as...
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser
Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom... I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. Are you sure? Okay then. Keep it safe. Is that all? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone...
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. I see. But that is merely a small... Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to... Continue on your journey, and maybe that...
Of the Electro Archon. May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura...
da 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 da.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Be as tall as my big